Welcome to the Crochet Crowd, and this is a personal challenge for our Crochet Cruisers for Alaska 2026 in the summer. I'm making each one of you a wood name tag, and it will attach to your lanyard here. There's a total of 45 holes that go around, not including the lanyard hole, and a 2.5mm crochet hook will go in here. So the thinner the yarn, the better. I'm using a yarn that makes sense for me. So your challenge is to bring a yarn with you that means something for you. So I bought this in Scotland, and it has neps in it that glow in the dark. And I'm really excited about this yarn. So I'm going to use this yarn to demonstrate what I'm going to do with this thing, but then I'm going to use the remaining of the yarn to be able to make something else with it. So I will probably do a little an accessory scarf. So I have something to match, and I'll have a pattern, I suppose, for you on the cruise as well. So what I want to do is that the hook size that I'm using here, I am going to not use the same size when I'm doing my accessory scarf, but it's going to be what it takes. So these holes have a teardrop shape so that you can stick your hook through the hole. And I'm going to show you a way to be able to fasten this on. And it's up to your creativity. If you don't want to do it, great. And if you want to do it, perfect. If you want to decorate it in a different way, you want to add beads, you can bring those with you. If you want to do something with glue, make sure you bring it with you, beads, anything like that. That's completely up to you. So I'm going to demonstrate using this yarn. This was called For the Lovely Yarn. That's who makes this yarn. And it was using Poison Apple. How appropriate is that? And it's a DK weight, and it's 212 meters in order to do this. And it's a merino with the neps. So I'm going to use a bit of this, and then I'm going to use the other part of this ball, which will be most of it, for an accessory scarf. Let's show you. This is my second time actually filming this because I used a value-based yarn to do this, and I find the plies just separate because the hook is so small. So what I want to do is create a slip knot long enough not to waste enough yarn, but just enough to put it through a tapestry needle later, and create a slip knot, but don't tighten it down to the hook. Just leave it open and insert it into any one of the holes that you would like to do. And put that on. And don't tighten that slip knot until it's through the hole. Okay, so once it's through, then you can grab the yarn leading to the ball and tighten. Don't tighten to the point where that slip knot comes out of the front side, or I'm going to come to your table and wring your neck. So now all I'm going to do, and you can do anything that you would like to do, and I challenge you to do that, is that I'm going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you've never cruised with me before, I'm pretty informal. So I'm going to release it off the hook, and I'm going to stick it in the next hole and put it back on from the back side, and then pull through. And because the yarn is changing colors, so maybe you want to go to Jonathan's place at the Yarn Dragon while we're in Seattle and pick up something special that represents you. So now I'm going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once you have that done, you're going to go to the next one. I want you to pay attention to the legs. See how they look organized? So if they're twisted in any weird way, then you got to make sure that you're putting it on the hook properly so that you get the same look each and every time. Unless that doesn't bother you, of course. You are the artist at the end of the day. See? And then, so that was chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and release. And because these types of yarns change color so quickly, your badge is going to be awesome in some way. Now, if you want to do more to the badge, adding more, again, that's up to you. I don't care. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and release. And you can go all the way around in that way, and you'll have a customized badge that makes sense for you. And so when you're talking about your badge, you can talk about why the colors mean something to you, or where you got your yarn, maybe it's somewhere special. And so we're not really wasting yarn, we're creating a souvenir with yarn that you love. Here's a tip for you. If you notice that there's a twist in it and it's not sitting exactly the proper, there's nothing wrong with you just taking out your hook, just realigning and making sure the loop is turned in the way that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My OCD goes off for stuff like this. So next one. And you pull through. And just check when you pull up. See how it's not sitting flat? So you might have to take it out, reposition, and pull through. Okay, I'll see you again. Another tip I have for you to turn the corner and it may be too far, don't be afraid to put in 2 loops into one. Okay, so if it's 2, so pull up, check it, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I want it to look a little bit more consistent, so I'm going to use the same hole. I know it's this in. It's creativity though, right? And I want you to exercise it. And anybody that's going to complain about this project is in charge of going to the buffet and getting desserts for everybody at your table. But don't forget about me either. I'm going to need something. Okay. Make sure it's turned the right way and continue. So don't be afraid to use holes twice. I've got to my last hole and I'm just going to pull a loop through, and then I'm just going to trim down a little bit of yarn. So I don't want to waste this yarn because it's special. And I'm just going to pull through. And now I'm going to use a tapestry needle and go to the back side, and I want to weave in on the back side. So I just want to grab some fibers here on this side just to hold it. And go back and forth a total of 3 times. Just stay within the back. And I'll do the same with the beginning strand that I had as well. So if you want to do anything more, adding more stitches, more rounds, anything, it's up to you. There's no crochet police on board this week for the Crochet Cruises. And then what you can do at this point, just grab it and then just kind of just rotate it on the name tag to bring it forward. I didn't realize there was shiny sparkle in this yarn. Now it's even better. Okay, so just kind of pull on it. And the whole idea is to be kind of consistent, but also look homemade, and therefore you'll have your own custom badge for your cruise.